sure if the old tubes are doing anything yet. But I'm going to go ahead and keep an eye on that and see what happens. Should be good. It says I'm dead. That's fine. All right, so what did we really accomplish yesterday? We accomplished quite a bit. We got everything edited as far as I could with my skills and everything else. And like I said, I can go back and try to touch these up, at a later point when I have time. But the goal right now is to try to crank as many of these out as possible to build a portfolio so that way I can showcase essentially what I can do. So that's what I'm going to be doing. And we have everything connected. We can just go to like preview and see everything is connected, which is great. We have the thumbnails down here, which will allow people to select different areas, figure out how to get to like the rental counter and different places. Everything as far as like look like it's level. Everything looks pretty good. I'm not mad with it. Like this one was like a huge pain, and so is this one over here. Rental counter. Okay, so all this looks good. So in reality, all we really need to do is try to fix this up a little bit. So let's do that. So yeah, there's a few things that I want to try to do. Let's see. Give me 1 second. Oh, okay. So the first thing what I want to do is kind of, this is all kind of zoomed in. I want to kind of zoom it out. So I need to do is figure a couple things out. Tooltip, restart tour with interaction, click, enable, zoom, control cursor, mouse point, open same spot, click and go mode, panoramas, cover effect on edges. So back panoramas. Go to settings. Okay. So here, like what I was kind of showing in the Affinity program, where the Affinity photo, where you can make those changes like the headings and stuff like that. You can set all that up here as well. It just saves you a little bit of time in this side. But as you can see, like there's nothing here because we're just editing the panorama. So what we're going to do is we can set the initial viewpoint. So we can do something like that, or if we wanted to, we could do something like that, but we're going to set this as like the initial viewpoint. Go in advanced options. Okay, zoom settings. Here we go. So the initial set about 130. to zoom. Ooh. So we want to be zoomed out. Don't want to be able to zoom in that crazy. Zoom speed. It's faster. To be honest with you, I don't remember. The rotation speed. Something like that. Quality. Play as a loop. Speed. We can reduce that. So we can do like 5. Don't allow interaction. Continue path automatically. So what we can do, the cool thing you can do is you can set the path where it's automatic. Where it'll just continue to go through the panoramas. So right now, $122. Allow digital zoom. And check that. Rotation speed. Don't quite remember. This loops 1, laps 1. Okay. So let's just take a look, see if this see what this does. Yeah, so now we're restricted on how close we can go to things, which is what we want. So if we just click on something, I think that sets it for the panoramas. This looks good. Oh, yeah, we definitely need to fix that. So let's go into hotspots real quick. Let's go fix this. Main office. We're going to change this to that center thing, I think. We're not going to create a return path, so we don't need to do that. So now it looks good. Now if we go here, this will take us to here. Turn park loop, exit a main office. So if we click on this, this will take us over here. To be honest with you, we probably don't need this. Don't need this one here. This one kind of makes more sense. Exit, orientation parking, third level rental counter. So that all looks good. So we can go back out to settings. The security gate interest. Everything is set as 114. So we could add subtitles to all this. And just kind of label it like even further, which isn't a bad idea. So we can say like right E. Then we can go security gate. We can say make left that's the way you can go, right? You can go right. Yeah. So we don't need to do anything like that. That's fine. Parking lot security gate. After your first day, you can park like that. Then build park on their side. So that was another thing I guess we could fix. Is like where we're going here. We could fix our POV. So here we want to, we'll go here. And that way, if somebody, just clicks on this panorama like this here, have to click here, shows that. And so like this doesn't give a whole bunch of information. So I want to kind of show in relation where everything's at. So we can fix these. Parking lot office. So maybe just straight down. This way, like again, if someone just clicks on the panorama, they know exactly where they're at and they're not just facing a wall. And that's kind of what we want to do. So we'll kind of go through here, we'll label things. It's the initial pano. Then lobby. That's fine. Set this as initial viewpoint as well. Do something like that there. That way they kind of see, connect. Oops. Set initial viewpoint. Something like that. This one we should have fixed. Should have fixed. Looks like some of these didn't set up quite right. Felt like I fixed a lot of these. We're just gonna kind of go through it all. We need to get rid of that panorama. So let's go into project real quick. It was congregating. Yeah, delete that. Back to their list. Return loop. So now we're facing a wall. So let's just fix that. Or leave this. Something like that. Initial viewpoint. Turn loop. Do like that. Or rental. Do like that. Parking deck. We're going to go here. That's fine. Set this. Says initial viewpoint. Set that. Oh, third level sky bridge. We need to delete that one too. Let's go to project. Third level sky bridge. This one was all jacked up because it's supposed to go there. So let's put this one here. Third level sky bridge. Close that. And yes, perfect. And so we're just kind of, again, setting this up. Parking deck. Set this up that way if somebody just clicks on media, it just takes them right where they want to go. Viewpoint. be it. Yep. Okay. So that looks good. So let's go back. So 120 seems pretty. Is there a setting? Sometimes I can fix things, but maybe not. I guess I should have done all these when I was doing that. Because, like I said again, people can be using their phones. They just want to make this as easy as possible. And I thought all these would change globally. Project, its subtitles. But I guess not. Which is fine, I guess. It's only 30 panos. 36. Roll through this. As I'm doing this, I'm thinking about what I'm going to be doing right after this. And I feel like I want to try to cover more people's faces if possible, like especially if they're looking like directly at the camera. It's like that would be the right thing to do. Again, this is mostly to be used like all internally, so I don't even think that it really goes like out towards the internet. Definitely not a visual masterpiece, that's for sure. But we do have some other panels that look really nice. Okay, so let's go back to this main office. I think this one. hotspots. Yeah. Yeah, so she's blocked. That's fine. Conference room is going to be a difficult one. We could do a couple things with this. We could add a video. You know what? Let's see. I'm sure. Because maybe we can do. Training day. Oh, what? Davis parental. Um, a lot of people don't like Avis. That looks like Atlanta too, but I mean it could be any airport. Um, let's see if there was. Trying to see if there's any kind of video or if there's anything that I could add in this panorama to try to try to cover some of these faces. I mean, you really can't see too crazy amount of faces. Um, Maybe what we can do is do because it's really just these guys here. So maybe we can do hotspot. We can edit text, which will block most of their faces. Let's see. We can make this black. This is where you have your first day of orientation. Yeah, I like that. I think that covers people's faces. You don't see nobody over here. It's all kind of blocked. So that works. So we got that, but let's go over to the OTI check-in. ETA check-in. That's fine. Break room. Blurry face. Can't see the face. Just this guy here. He just looked like you could legit look out the window when there's a camera there, but it can. This is going to be super hard to um, dang, this guy just, he's like, I'm going to ruin this. Maybe that's what it's going to take. That sucks. We'll copy, we'll B. We'll put this over here. Man, I guess that's going to be good enough. Yeah, it's going to have to be okay. And then, of course, this guy that's out here. No, he's looking down. But these guys out here in the front, he moved, that's fine. These guys, they're out of the way, so that's fine. He's totally fine. Yeah, so everything looks fine. So one day is go ahead and sure. Well, let's go into the skins. Maybe make this larger. Maybe not. Cap 10. So I'm fine with it. But what we need to do is we'll go back to panoramas. Exit. On air security gate. 2. Let's get rid of all the underscores and stuff. Lobby. Main office. Let's try to clean this up just a little bit. Dirty QTA, check in, break room, break room. We don't need this -1. Go parking lot turn loop, orbital turn loop, park deck near security gate. Get rid of V2. Break room 2, break. Yeah, so that looks good. So let's go ahead. We can add some caps. And here, I don't know why it doesn't save caps and stuff, but give me a second. Just got to find ones that I like. There we go. So when I enter a new element, I got these are logos that I made for companies. So I just put that the top and bottom. Apply to, select all, done. Apply to, select all, and then done. So that basically hides the top and bottoms. And that's the other thing too. If we go back to settings, there should be a way to adjust how like far down and up, but I don't see that. Output scale. Yeah. I don't see that. But I think we're good. So now if we go to preview, we have security gate, we have exit. So they have different ways to navigate. If they look all the way down, I got my logo there. If we look all the way up, I got my logo there. So that's good. Did I have something in the secondary parking lot? To be honest with you, like when I'm done with this thing, I just want to kind of be done. I don't want to go back and mess around with it anymore. Hold on a second. I'm just try to find my photos. Office. So I felt like I did. I felt like I wrote something. No, maybe I didn't. Okay, so for what this is, I think that's pretty happy with that. Then again, if we click back there, yeah, I am happy with that. So I'm going to roll with that. So here's what I can do is I can go to publish. Actually, I don't even need to publish it. Yeah, I don't need to publish. I don't need to do any of that. So we got to save. So I need to start heading to the next place. But next time we come back, maybe work on another tour. I got a couple here that probably need to be adjusted and fixed. And yeah, I don't know what we're going to work on next. Let me think about it. If you have a suggestion, let me know. I have basically hospice care places. I have daycares. I have maybe a dental office because it's not a whole lot of panoramas and it should be easy to go through. Or maybe, yeah, I just did an iGuide 3D tour a couple days ago, and it's a house, but the house has a whole bunch of art pieces, and I have some ideas on like how I get a whole bunch of like expanded views and stuff. So yeah, maybe that's what we can do next time. This is, I guess I'll show you, this is like the most recent project that I'm trying to land right now. It's a newly thing I hate is like when I move stuff around, when I move projects around, it gets all jacked up. Give me a second. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna I'm gonna have to show this guys to you later. I need to start heading out, so I'm gonna do that. And yeah, I'll see you there later today or tomorrow. Thanks so much for stopping by. I appreciate it, and take care.